How we doing, all my fellow truckers? Welcome back to the Alaskan Truck Simulator, or Alaskan Road Truckers is what it's called. We're going to be taking out a job in winter. We're just about to hit the end of winter for me, and I wanted to do one last video just highlighting how much of a nightmare it is driving in winter. As you can see, my truck lights are damaged, my radiator is damaged because it is so skiddy in winter that you just go everywhere. It's a nightmare to be driving a truck for these big jobs in winter. It's fun because it's a challenge. It's kind of like playing the game on hard mode, in my opinion. Which there is a hard mode, and I might try that out afterwards. But just winter in general is a nightmare to drive in. It's, you know, you've got to keep yourself alive. When you're outside, you're freezing all the time, so you have to change your parka coat. Future Tano here. So it turns out being able to wear your parka coat is actually a bug. It doesn't work when you equipped it, which is why you still freeze your nads off in winter when it's equipped. It's another thing the devs have yet to fix, despite the game being out for months. So yeah, let's get back to it. Like, in fact, that reminds me, my coat has run out, so I have to go and change it, which is what I'll do now. And it's just ridiculous at the amount of stuff. I mean, I say ridiculous, it's legitimate. Like, I mean, these people that are doing this job in winter, it's legitimate how difficult it is for them. We're going to go in and pick up this job. We're going to be taking a cistern of fuel to the PH refinery, which I think is about 300 miles, 400 miles away. Something ridiculous like that, because we're down near the harbour. So yeah, we're gonna go take that 366 miles, and that will bring us back to where we aim to be. Because what we want to do, let me bring up the map of Alaska for you. If anybody has watched my recent videos, we've got a video on how to gain the most XP as quick as possible in this game. And the way that you do that is by hanging around Cantwell up here, looking for these jobs. And you'll find frequent ones that take you just down this road, down to creeks down here, and then back up as well. So you end up doing quite a lot of jobs within an hour, just around this whole big circle. I ended up down here at the harbour doing a job, and now I'm going to pick this one up that'll take me all the way back up to the refinery here. And the aim is that you just gain a lot of XP rather than taking those big, massive jobs. We gained 800 and odd XP within an hour or something like that on the video. During winter, let me just say, so it means obviously it's a lot harder than it would usually be. Let me put that coat on. There you go. Now I've got the option to drop an item. So I think you just have to be out of the truck to do it. And I've just, oh my god, I've just dropped the coat that I put on, chat. Just dropped the coat that I put on. I don't think they've got any coats in here either. Okay. That's a bit of a nightmare, and I don't think that picked up the job either. I think the game has bugged out. Yeah, the game's bugged out. So I'm gonna restart the game. Bear with me. All right, chat. We got it to work finally. So let's go and hook up the trailer. I will say that I think the devs on this game, they've been great, but they've been very silent for a while. I'm in the Discord, and it's very buggy on console right now, is this game. I play on Xbox Series X. It's very buggy. Very buggy. You know, sometimes you can't accept jobs, or you do it multiple times, it doesn't work. Sometimes, you know, the map is just constantly glitching, and you can't see rocks and stuff when you're trying to take a corner and you just end up hitting a rock. And it's extremely frustrating. I really hope they patch it soon, because it takes a lot of fun out of it, in my opinion. So fingers crossed they fix it soon. Also, achievements aren't working on the Xbox, which is one of my most frustrating things, because I love collecting achievements on the Xbox during my downtime. So I find that extremely frustrating. We've not fixed the radiator since I've restarted, so I think I'm going to cut across here. So I think what that means is that that parka coat should be in the back still, and we can get that back out. But here we go. We are on the way. We've cut up a little bit there. And I'm going to say, the game looks stunning in winter. It does look really pretty and really cool. But it is a nightmare to drive in. I'm going to put bets on it right now, chat, that I'm going to crash this truck 3 times. doing this. At least 3 times doing this journey. We've got 360 miles to go. We're going to continue paying attention, and I bet we still end up crashing. I mean, I'm not the best driver at all. I definitely go over the speed limit quite a bit. I try and stick to the rules of the simulation, but yeah, it's just very, very icy, very drifty, which is, you know, an accurate representation of what it's like, and I genuinely feel for these truckers that go and do all this. So what I will say is, when you are going into winter, you don't need to worry about scraping your windshield or anything like that. I mean, it looks like this with a frozen windshield. You can still drive in that, like, it's not that bad at all. Look, you've got your mirrors, so I don't think there's any point taking up your inventory space with a scraper. I think it's a waste of space. You will need to make sure that you've got chains on your tires, but I think you only need 1 set per winter, because like, when I've only had the 1 when I went into winter, and I'm going to take them off, and then I think you'll just have to buy a new set when it comes back round again. So you don't need to spend too much with that. You need a radiator cover, but that doesn't run out or anything. I can just take it back off. And then I think that might be all that you need, to be honest, for winter. Obviously, you need to make sure that you have clothing, like a parka coat, like a proper winter coat. Otherwise, when you get out to unhook the trailer and things like that, it gets very, very cold and you end up losing health. You're going to need quite a bit of painkillers, because trust me, you're going to lose quite a bit of health. But yeah, I gotta say, it's fun. It's really, really fun. Maybe frustratingly so. Okay. Oh, it's 3 lanes. It's 3 lanes, chat. We're good. I was a bit worried then. We're gonna overtake this guy. Can we put the lights on? They're on. They're just broken. Okay, I need to fix those. They're just broken. And yeah, you really need to be careful of when corners are coming up, because you need to brake very, like, early coming into that corner. The truck just skids. As soon as you brake, it just skids. So yeah, make sure that you're braking at a really reasonable time for the corner coming up, and just be prepared for all of that. I mean, that car just disappeared. Oh, this, for example. Okay, steady, steady, steady. We're going to overtake them. There's no one coming the other way. It's on green. There's no police cars around. We're going to be a bit cheeky with it, and we're just going to overtake them. Let's head back in here. Oh. Alright, we have 285 miles, chat. 285 miles to be on the way. If we don't crash this truck 3 times, it'll have been a very successful delivery. But let's see. I am actually excited to get out of winter in this game, because I've been in it so long and we've done so many jobs in it. Steady. There's no one coming, buddy. Just go through them. There's no camera for red lights. Just go through them. So yeah, because we've done so many jobs in it and I've crashed my truck so many times, I have, like, let me just check it, chat. My trucking level, my mechanic level, is at level 7, purely just because of how many times I've had to repair this truck in winter. Having to repair the engine, having to repair the radiator and the lights. That's purely just because of that. That is why we're at level 7. So it's a great experience, but for anyone going into it, be prepared is all I'll say. Make sure you have those tire chains. Make sure you have a radiator cover on. Make sure you've got a parka coat for your own character. Don't worry about this scraper or anything like that. And just be prepared for a lot of skidding. But it is good. It's very, very snowy, is what we'll say. But yeah, look how glitchy it is on the console right now. This is Series X. And it's just incredibly glitchy. And I really hope they fix that soon. I keep checking for updates. I keep looking in the Discord. And some things don't load in. Like, there you go. We've just loaded in the shrubbery underneath. And sometimes you'll take a corner and you'll hit a big rock that isn't actually there. You can't see it. It's invisible. So they really do need to bring out an update to improve this. It's quite frustrating to enjoy this game with all that going on, it really takes away from the fun of it. So, you know, a huge shout out to the game developers. It is really fun. I enjoy this game, but they need to bring in an update and sort this out. It's frustrating. It's been going on for a while now. Same with the achievements not popping. It's frustrating. I've heard that people have to restart their characters to get achievements to pop, which is just ridiculous. I've been playing this game for a while now. I've done loads of miles. I'm on like day 11 or something like that, which takes a while to get to. It's frustrating. I hope they fix it. It is all I'll say, chat, but it is a great game. It's very enjoyable. I love truck sims, but I especially love them. I'm just going to overtake you, buddy. Apologies. Ooh, that was a bit close. I especially love them when you can get out of the truck and you've got survivability, like, values to it, which is exactly what this game is. That's... what more could you want? I would love for some DLC to come out for this game. Like, I know it's Alaskan Road Truckers, but maybe let's open up other parts of the map. You know, other parts of America. A European DLC would be incredible. I would really enjoy that. Maybe like traveling over the entirety of Europe or something. Or even Australia. Imagine road trains. I know there is a road train DLC, trucker sim coming out. But I just think with this survivability mode as well, it'd be really, really cool. But we're at 200 miles. We've not crashed the truck yet. So it's going to be really funny if I've gone on about how easy it is to crash the trucks. And I actually don't. I don't end up doing. That'll be really funny, but we'll see. We're just going to overtake whilst we can. There's nobody coming the other way, so we're just going to ensure that we're taking advantage of that. And we'll make our way to this refinery, pick up some more jobs, and before we know it, it'll be spring. I'm looking forward to all of this melting away and not having to make sure my character doesn't freeze to death as you unhook the trailer. Oh, that's a police car, but it's okay, we're not speeding. I would also like to see the police maybe getting us for more things than just speeding. Like, I was coming through there, overtaking where I really shouldn't have been. Ooh, okay. Now we're getting to, like, a lot of the corners. I want to overtake this car, but I'm having to slow down for the corners coming on up. Imagine if someone was doing this in real life, you'd be so pissed off. You'd be so annoyed. Ooh, steady, buddy, steady. Thank you. Okay. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. I know there's a steep corner coming up. There you go, you can see it on the map in the bottom left, chat. Steady, we need to go steady here, because this is one where you skid off quite a lot. Slow, 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 slow. Slow, slow, slow. There we go. There we go. Also, I much prefer driving the truck in this view rather than this view. I feel like... I know this view's more simulator, but I just love being able to see the trailer that we're hauling. That's what I like. I really enjoy it. Good camera views. And yeah, just being able to see the trailer that we're hauling, seeing my actual truck doing its thing. That's what I enjoy. So that was one of the biggest corners where I always crash. So we're doing well, chat. I think we might not end up crashing at all during this trip, which would be the first time I've delivered something without actually crashing. I think we're going to get 100 and something XP for this. Or was it 300 XP? No, it was 366 miles, wasn't it, in total? And then we'll just pick up loads of more jobs around this area, just coming down and up. You can pick up, like, within an hour, 5 to 6 jobs around this part of town, around this part of the map. So I strongly advise everyone to go give my EXP video a watch if that's what you're wanting to do. And I'll show you that, like, this whole location is the best place to build up XP for your trucker. Just, like, easy. Simple. Simple jobs. Oh, okay, this is a steep corner. Oh, steep corner. There we go. There we go. The truck's doing really well today. Maybe because we're getting near the end of winter. It's not as snowy as it usually would be. it's definitely not as high as the snow as it has been when you're midwinter. It is a nightmare, chat, honestly. It's really, really bad. But we got 100 miles to go. We've done 2 of the really steep corners, and we haven't crashed yet. I think we're going to do this. Here's another steep corner coming up. It's not even that steep, but it just is in winter because of how much your truck slides. But I think we're kicking ass with this one. I think we're doing really, really well. Steady away. Just around this one now. There we go. Just got to use the entirety of the road, but it's fine. We pay for it. We pay road tax. This is our road. We can use all of the road. We ain't got anyone coming because, you know, it's 20 to 9 at night in the dead of winter. Why would anybody be around these roads? Okay, here we go. Oh, you see what I mean? Okay, steady. That's the one that you find yourself coming at it too quick, and then all of a sudden you are in the wall. You're in the trees. Here we go. This has been the best drive I have had on this game yet. It's fantastic. Very enjoyable. 10 out of 10, wood truck again. 75 miles to go. Steady around this corner. Don't want to hit any cars. And we're going to be going right. Here we go. Yeah, that's what we like to see. That's what we like to see, truck. Steady away, buddy. Yeah. Bertha, let's go. Some more corners coming on up, but I'm not worried. We are absolutely smashing this chat. Well, how nice of a drive has this been? Like, winter is so stunning on this game. We haven't had any crashes. We've not really had any obstacles in the way. That's one thing. So obviously the obstacles, you usually get trees in the road. Well, in winter, you get avalanches in the road. There's literal avalanches, and you can't do anything about it because you can't dig them up or take them away or anything like that. Oh, shit. Okay, one crash, but I don't think that's winter's fault. This is what I was saying earlier, where it just spawns in. Like, the game, as it's generating the map around you and the landscape, it just spawns in these massive rocks, or it just doesn't, and you end up hitting them. Which is really frustrating. We've now lost 4% of our cargo integrity. It's at 96%, chat. I know you can't see it because it's behind my camera and all that, but my engine's now damaged, so, you know, that's another XP for my mechanical line, but it's just frustrating. Definitely needs to be updated, fixed, patched as soon as possible. I'm begging you. I'm begging you, developers. I know you're probably not watching this video, but please, I beg. There's a refinery in the background, though. We can see it on the horizon, chat. We're nearly there. We have 44 miles to go, baby. Steady, steady, steady. We're going to go around this corner. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright. One crash, and it wasn't winter's fault, but we're still going to count it. And we're nearly at the end of the journey. I think we've absolutely smashed this one, chat. Smashed it. What more could you want? But we do have some sharp corners coming on up, as we can see. We don't want to crash into the back of this fella. Do we? No, we do not. So... Oh, you're turning that way as well? Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. I was not expecting you to turn that way. That's my fault. I will send you a letter in the post with my details for my insurance. Although, it didn't fine me for it, so maybe it wasn't my fault. I feel like it 100% was. There's no way that was not my fault. Here we go. We're making it. We've made it, chat. Just round this corner. Easy delivery in winter, which is so rare to say, but easy. No, not many crashes, just the one. I guess you could count crashing into the random person that was turning a corner, but You know, I've not been fined for it, so I'm not going to say that's my fault. And we're going to pull into the refinery and we're going to deliver this trailer. And consider ourselves to have had a job well done. A pat on the back, a job well done. And we're just going to do loads more jobs in winter. I feel like we're getting to the end of winter, so I just wanted to do a quick video showcasing what it's like to do a job in winter. Turns out it was the easiest job I've done yet, and also just how to prepare for it. Really, that's the main thing, is just telling you how to prepare for it. So we don't currently have the coat on, and you'll see very shortly, you'll see that the corner of the screens are icing over, and we've got this symbol in the bottom left that basically says it's freezing out, and then you start getting hypothermia, and that's when you start losing health. Now that happens in the middle of winter, even when you have a coat on, so you have to make sure that you've got loads of painkillers, chap. It's the only way to get through winter is by having painkillers. As you'll see in my inventory, I got 2 painkillers there. I've already popped like 2 in the past day, so yeah. Alright, we're going to deliver that one, and that is going to be it for our winter driving. I'll just take a screenshot for the thumbnail. That's going to be it for the winter video, chat. So thanks for watching. It's been an absolute joy. Just as a reminder, make sure that you've got tire chains. That's the biggest thing, honestly. It does help the skidding. Make sure you've got a radiator cover. Make sure that you have plenty of painkillers. Make sure that you've got a parka coat, a winter coat. You can get those from the big 24-hour stores. And that's really all you need. You don't need to worry about a scrape in the window screen or anything like that. It freezes up all the time. There's no need to worry about that, chat. So yeah, that's my recommendations for you. If you do get into winter, let me know in the comments below how you find it. I really want to know how people are finding driving these big trucks and these big rigs in winter. But we'll continue on. We'll come back with another video. I'm hoping to hit that military license soon. If we have a look, chat, we need 3 big points to hit that military truckers license. We're nearly getting the 1. So yeah, I'll get that sorted, and then we'll do another video on that. That's probably going to be in spring. But thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.